And we are back today with Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse, or as they call it in Japan, Akumajo Densetsu, because that's the better version that we're playing. Now, last time we left off at what I believe is the last stage of the game. Actually, hold on. I think part of the picture is getting cut off where you would actually be able to see that. And that's no good. How did that happen? I must have done something on my last stream where it was doing that with the lemmings and all that. There we go, that's a bit better. Anyway, starting off on the last level is a little awkward. I'm probably gonna suck a bit, more than usual. But that's you just gotta warm up. It's just what you gotta do. So last time we beat Death in a completely legitimate manner. I did not do anything that you couldn't do in an actual Famicom. Didn't happen. Classic. For real talk, I'm always worrying about, if I do save states, does that make this whole thing less fun? Does that make me less of a gamer? And I think I've discovered a system. Will you guys chill out? I'm trying to talk over here. I think we should continue this after I get out of here. Or die. This is going poorly. Oh my god, stop! I'm at this new part, stop! Alright. I think I figured out a system to decide how I should play these games, and it's WWKD. What would Korone do? Yunagami Korone, you know her, you love her. If you say otherwise, you're either a liar or some sort of shadow abomination from the 63rd dimension that needs to be neutralized at once. But, she's the first VTuber I ever watched, and she's definitely a huge example for me. Can I stand on these? And I remember that when she played Mario, she totally used the Switch rewind thing a ton. So I'm like, you know what? That's fine then. Something like this happens in Castlevania 4 as well. I remember that being a hard level, but we'll get to that in time. I love that there's ambient sound for the waterfall here. That's so cool. At any rate, I'm just gonna, if things get if things get really frustrating, I will do save states, and probably sooner than I did with Castlevania 1, because oh boy, that was an ordeal, wasn't it? It is starting me over here, but also I'm out of lives, so we'll see how much this is gonna help. And if I recall correctly, if you die on Dracula in this game, if you get a game over on Dracula, it sends you back slightly, unlike in basically any other Castlevania game. But in the Western version, it does that every time you die, so it's still better than that at least. All right, we need to get rid of you, Trevor. Please, don't do this to me. I hate those guys. I hate these guys. I think we went over that last time. They're in Circle of the Moon, and they are super obnoxious there, and they're kind of annoying here. And they're just setting off all sorts of alarm bells in my head. Look at look at that situation. But hey, it's the end of the Castlevania game. It's gotta I was gonna say bust your balls, but that doesn't apply to me. So looks like a good equivalent for oh my god, they come out so fast. This is kind of nuts. Look at this situation. Okay, so at least I can get away from the ones that have already spawned there. And then I just gotta deal with... I gotta deal with that. This would be a prime spot for some meat, but there isn't any. Unless it's in some weird spot I haven't tried. So I don't know how you're... I guess you'd have to, have a specific weapon and or partner to get up there. if I had, like... You know, I have Sypha, so I guess if I had, like, that one spell that shoots in, like, 8 directions or whatever, I could probably do it, but... It's kind of weird to, like, gape that like that. It's not... I don't think that happens too often in Castlevania. Like, if there's, like, the most you'll do is be like, okay, you need, like, a certain weapon that you'll have been able to get, so it's just a matter of, like, remembering that you should do that. Okay, so we gotta get this guy first. Oh, he just knocked... Oh, okay, I died. I was like, well, he knocks me off the stairs? It's because I died. Maybe I can use the axe to deal with those guys. Ooh, that was close. I feel like if I'm gonna, like, hit those from any angle, I will die, even if it doesn't make any sense. Notice how the stairs just kind of change color there? I think that's like a technical limitation there. Alright. Using weapons on the stairs is agony. Oh, you bastard! What a situation, man. If I can just... Oh! Oh, this is... This is not fun. This is bad. No! Trevor! The whole having to press up to jump thing is... I mean, press up to use the weapon thing is... It makes me sneeze. Cool. I don't know, maybe you can use that in a speed run. Now I have incomplete whip. I shouldn't have done that. This is gonna make this so much worse. Trevor, come on! Oh, that's... Oh! Oh! I wonder if I would have, like, at all an easier time doing this with Sypha. Let's find out. So that over there, like, you'd have to be Grant or Alucard probably to be able to get that at all. Okay, this does help a bit. Because my weapon come out fast. But then that happens, and then you're just kind of boned. Because as soon as they get behind... Oh, no, my friends. Well, that was... Be more consistent with your jumping, you stupid demon man things. Frogs? As soon as this starts happening, you're in for a time. Alright. Alright, if we could do that, like, consistently somehow. Okay, well, that's something. So I guess if you successfully keep moving enough, you'll get them in a pattern where they don't jump after you. But still, it's a little nuts. And I feel like there's no good way to do that unless you have a sub-weapon. And this obviously expects it to have a sub-weapon. Although, if you were Grant or Alucard, you'd be able to do it. Okay, so now I have no range, which is bad. Okay, fire. Not the best weapon for this situation, but we'll see what we can do with it. Like, at least we don't need to power up our whip, which is something. The pattern of those guys is like, what if Medusa heads were actually way worse? Because they're like precisely engineered to get out of your way when you actually want to hit him. I really do like the way these bricks are like, the way they're drawn. Not with this palette though. It's a little grody looking. Okay, you get the hell out of. Oh. How in the heck are you supposed to do this? Oh god. Oh jeez. I think that's way harder than, like, basically any part of any level in Castlevania 1. Oh, man. Nothing? Nothing. Okay. At least these guys are in trouble. Until Super Nintendo. But it's like, I am one hit away from death. There's like no way this is gonna work out. I don't think I can kill this thing, so... And then this guy's just here, like, doing his little dance. Oh no, not this again! Oh god, I forgot that happens twice! Oh! Oh boy. Okay. Now generally, like, you know, I don't want to do this save state thing until we get to, like, okay, this part is redundant. So as long as I'm still fucking up on these parts, I don't think I want to do save states. Plus, it just creates, like, an annoying situation where you're, like, always a hit away from a game over and you have to save state for everything. It's just not a fun time, so... Get out of here. Okay, that was worse. I took one more hit there. And... They're just not giving me chicken here. Dracula's... I was gonna say he got smarter, but this is a prequel, so he actually got dumber later. There wasn't anything in here, right? Yeah, okay. If I could just get these, I'm sure there's something good in there. I'm sure there's something good in there. Also, there's no way to get extra lives here because there's no way to get enough score to do it. I feel like, you know, if you're, like, just dedicating a lot of time to this game, you would want to not you would just want to get, like, the last two stages without a game over or something. Because, like, starting with nothing is very difficult. Okay, you are a douche! Like, I don't understand what I'm expected to do with those guys, because they're always gonna arc over you. Like, it doesn't matter if you know they're gonna do it. And I feel like any like life loss in this whole thing is just not something you want. Okay, so I can get him like that, and then okay, wait here. It's like crossing the street. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! It doesn't look like that should hit you, but it does. And then these guys are here just to, like, stop you from trying to wait it out. This is, like, one of those, like, just, like, specifically engineered to fuck you situations. This is what the guy from the Saw movie should be doing, you know? I was hoping I could, like, speed that up or something, but... What? Is it me, or was that, like, did that come out earlier than normal? What's up with that? There goes my whole groove. There's, like, no way to do it. You're always gonna get hit by something there in that situation. Unless you have some crazy weapon that can, like, reach them in any situation. Like, I guess with the axe, you might be able to get those guys, but the other thing would get in the way. It just sucks, is what I'm saying? Now they're jumping. Now this guy's jumping. Okay. I feel like if I, like, start taking hits on this, I might as well just give up. I might as well just get a game over and reset the whole thing. Because if I'm wasting lives here, then, like, what is even the point of anything? Wario coming in with the actual Saw lore. You think I know that? You think I watch those movies? Like, if I could just get a sub-weapon here, right? Like, if I got the axe on this part, this whole part would not matter. It would be way easier because I could get them as they're coming down. Probably kill some of those birds for good measure, too. That was cool RNG. I wish that would happen all the time. Thing is, like, even if I use Trevor and I have the axe on, like, the second part, the whip is slower than the staff, I'm pretty sure, so I would not be able to, like, use the stun lock to deal with some of these things. Wario, I'm sure you can shell this really well, but I don't watch horror movies, sorry. bitch. Right. Okay, I gotta wait for that. Duck here. Fuck that guy. So you wait there, that thing gets you. You try to go, the fireball gets you. Like, I don't understand. Fuck. Well, come on with the fucking hitbox. Get out of here. What? You make it through that perfectly, that guy gets you every time because you're not going to be able to hit him there. I don't think you can do that without getting hit. There's no time. Sypha, for fuck's sake! I pressed the button like 500 times and it doesn't come out. I swear to God, like, the stairs wouldn't be an issue if your weapon would actually fucking come out when you press the button. For God's sake, where's the fucking chicken? Have mercy. Can perfect that first section, I will do a save state there. Because I almost got it, and then, like, a guy hit me, like, right at the end, which was just, you know... That was my fault. That was on me. Alright, so we know this part. Wait for him here, hit him over the head, you go up. Another guy comes in, and if you get the timing... If you get the timing right and Sypha doesn't decide she likes the stairs so much, you can get through there without any issue. There's two guys now. How did that happen? Oh man, the spawn timing is, like, insane. Like, if you just go, like, slightly faster or slower, it changes everything about that whole situation. The weapon not coming out, it's like something to do with whether you were holding up to go up to begin with. don't quite understand it, but it seems that if I, like, let go, press it again, and then, you know... That seems to make it come out slightly better, but it's still, like, not really... Still doesn't really make sense to me, honestly. So this is a cool situation where this asshole can just do whatever he wants. Well, eventually they take stairs out, and they just become ramps that look like stairs, so you can be happy about that one. Like, I'm pretty sure when they were making Symphony of the Night, that was, like, one of the things where they were like, okay, how do we make the best Castlevania? And one of the things was, like, no more stairs. Get out of here, you fucker! Now I don't even have my weapon. And I don't have time to check all these candles for one. Okay, I was jumping there, but cool. There's a guy here. There's totally gonna be a guy there. This is going on for a while, eh? Oh, that's gonna get... Oh, it didn't get me. Okay, okay, that was the end anyway, so I didn't need to... Oh, boy. This is, looking very different all of a sudden. Oh, boy. Balls! Get out. Get your fucking face away from me. Do we go here, or... No? Well, what's the point of that, then? Just go through the door? That was weird. Okay, I don't have freeze. I don't have freeze here, so this is gonna be... fun. Oh, there's birds. Of course there's birds. Oh, I'm so boned. I'm so boned right here. Look at this nonsense! Oh god, birds everywhere! I think Alfred Hitchcock should sue. Okay, that's bullshit. Get out of here. Just in order to save time. No, that's cool. Just fuck me with the RNG as soon as I'm just like, oh, I can do this part perfectly. And fuck you. Fuck you! Come on! Were you up to there, buddy? You gonna come over here and fuck me again? Fuck! Bitch. There you go. Alright, so now we never have to do that part again. We agree on that, right? There's literally no reason, because there's no variables there other than can you deal with the RNG of the stupid demon frogs? And the answer is yes, sometimes. So we're just gonna endless ape this and only show you the parts where I don't fuck up. I did that part so many times I forgot how to do the second part. No, honestly, there's nothing to fuck up there either, so I mean... Fuck yourself. Cypher, for fuck's sake. Okay, that worked somehow. And you know, if I don't get hurt, I'm allowed to do this, so... All they need to do is put a little chicken here. That's all I'm asking for. There's so many places where there could be chicken, and yet there is none. So it just can't jump there. I don't know any other part in Castlevania where you wouldn't be allowed to jump there just because there's bricks. What? So I can't jump there either, so that really helps, because just... Very cool. I'm clearly able to, like, put my head through the bricks if I'm coming down from lower, so someone had to, like, specifically decide, oh, you can't jump there. Go fuck yourself. You know, if she just cast that before walking all the way up to the stairs that one time, that wouldn't have happened. That wasn't on me. You can hear my button noises. Should have used a fire. I forgot I had it. Thought there was a skeleton there. Okay. And this is the top part. That's a cool pattern full of fun! Oh, man! Oh, what? Oh, God. Can I wait for the birds to go away? Okay. So maybe... Okay, I thought I was gonna have to go fast here, because I assumed that the fishmen would just spawn infinitely no matter where you are, but that doesn't seem to be true. So that might help me. I keep forgetting I have the fire for that! I'm just so used to, like, him dancing around and fucking with me. God damn it! I keep forgetting you can jump there for some dumbass reason. You know, I bet there is chicken in here somewhere. And some place you wouldn't normally go, because why would you, like, stop and whack everything when the floor is trying to kill you? But I bet it's here. Just there to taunt you. Not in any place that makes sense, of course, but it's somewhere in here. Oh, come on. This bit is considerably less insane than I initially thought, because, yeah, if you can just wait for a lot of those birds, then you might be able to just... There you go. I was worried those birds were going to come back from off-screen, though. Go away, please. Oh my god. Okay, okay, this is... Oh, there's a boss here, so maybe this isn't the last level on? Didn't we already do a doppelganger fight? Why are we doing it again? I'm dead. And I'm back here. Okay. Man, that actually makes that, like, one of the easier bird sections in Castlevania, because they're usually always placed in such a way that you have to keep moving, or they'll screw you in some way. Okay. There you go. Now we can start trying to perfect this part. Go. Alright. There's gonna be one up there. Whoop. I bet you the chicken's like in there on the right. I bet that's where the chicken is. Whoa! Try to trick me, will ya? I do like that the fire has such good range. That makes it very satisfying to, like, just fire it off and be like, yeah, you can't get anywhere near me if I have this. Ooh! Unfortunate cycle there. Okay, that doesn't work. I was hoping that would work. Can you get out of here so focus on the birds? They're gonna come down. They're gonna be dicks. That's what they do. Move on. Get that guy. And then now we've got this part. And here I think they're just gonna keep spawning and trying to screw you. But I don't know, maybe if you wait a really long time. Oh, that one did come back. Okay. What was that bird movement? That doesn't adhere to real physics. Why doesn't this Nintendo game have real physics in it? I'm calling the hotline. Hello, Konami is misrepresenting real life again. Oh god. That was a situation. Ah, I fell off! Get out of here, birds! Woo! Okay. I don't know. Maybe I should keep the lightning balls. I don't know yet. I don't know how this boss battle is gonna... Okay, no, cool. See, the thing is, I don't want to jump there, because those are all spinny floors, I'm pretty sure. Why didn't my mouse pop up there? That was weird. Ah! What is... Are these cross-ups? What are you doing? Fuck off! Fuck off with the stairs! Oh my god. This would be the worst to try and do, like, legit with that few lives. I was pressing the attack button like half an hour before it actually came out. So once again, very cool. There we go. Oh, you're gonna stream again? That's cool. Let me know when you're gonna do that. Whoop. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh no. That's pretty unfortunate there. Oh yeah, I can use that. Now I have this. I feel like that's gonna come in handy. Ooh. That's mean! Ah, shoot. I didn't want to get that. I wanted to keep the other one. Oh. Whoop. See, I would be allowed to reload my state here, but I kind of want to just try doing this, like this. Like, I'll only reload the state if I get a game over. Which, if I'm gonna be playing like this, is gonna happen very soon. I tried to turn around there, and it didn't happen. Bird. You wouldn't turn around. No, press the button. Press the D-pad. D-pad. Okay, that guy doesn't feel like coming down apparently, so we're just gonna go over here and. Balls? Okay, there you go. Oh, shit! Oh, no! I tricked myself! Whoop. Ah! Frickin' kamikaze birds? The balls were like trolling me there. That part just seems like RNG to me, but... Because, like, if the Medusa, like, approaches you from the front in a way that would require you to jump, you just put yourself in, like, an incredibly stupid situation, because then you'll have to jump over everything! For the rest of that thing until you get to the boss, which is insanity. Yeah, balls, if you could please get the bird. I really what are you doing? The balls are not cooperating. Like, at all here. What is this? But I feel like they'd be useful on the boss, so I wanna use the balls instead of the fire. What are you doing up there? What is this little dance you've invented, huh? They were just not even gonna... Oh man, and now that guy is... Oh god. I was so relieved that that actually worked that I accidentally whipped the candle. See, look at this situation. It's not, okay, it's not impossible, but it is stupid. That's kind of how this level seems to go, where it's just like, is the RNG gonna cut you a break, or are you gonna have to get out your Ninja Gaiden skills? Cool. Go away, please. Okay, there we go. Look at this nonsense! Oh my god! That is just silly, man. You fucking bird! Oh god. You know, I'm trying to apply shoot 'em up logic where it's just like, okay, dominate the screen. Don't let too many things gang up on you. This game doesn't really give you much of a choice there sometimes. There you go. And I shouldn't have jumped there. I knew I was gonna have to take that hit because at least if I'm on the stairs, I don't have to deal with knockback. Oh, why'd I do that? Or rather, why did I not press the jump button sooner? Oh man, the birds come back! The birds come back! Oh, the birds come back! Oh, no, no, we don't like that! Oh, what? Oh, that bird was a dick. And that was just stupid. Like, it spawned, like, precisely in such a way that was, like, I couldn't do anything there. Okay, this is like the super horseshit RNG seed right here. If you look at like the numbers for that, it just spells out horseshit in ASCII. Why'd I do that? Holy shit. Get birds! Fucking! I hate birds. I swear to God, there's like no pattern for if they're gonna spawn or not. Like, I don't like some of them. It's like I think it has something to do with where I am in the level. But like those guys, like it just seems kind of random if he's gonna show up or not. So sometimes I can just waltz on through it, and other times he's like, nope, I just spawned right where you're gonna land. Fuck you. And there's still no chicken! At least none that I've found. The balls! The balls of the balls! They betray me. What am I supposed to do there exactly? What do you want from me, game? Every ball betray me! I'm fed up with this castle! Yeah, okay, no, just avoid the enemies. That's cool. We all like that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get out of here already. Alright. You're gonna show up, and then I'm gonna ball. Oh, you can hit me with that. I see that crazy hitbox applies to the enemy, too. Which is only fair, I suppose. Why did you not turn around? I pressed the right. I pressed the right on that D-pad. I can't decide if waiting on that part for the birds is what you're supposed to do, or just running through. And this part is just like, you know, Merry Christmas. Enjoy whatever the game gives you, I guess. Oh, that's not very dodgeable, I don't think. Whoop. I always love it when the enemies just go hang out off screen so you can't do anything to them. Or they can just show up if they want. Every fucking time with that! Get out of here, too! Not that there's really any point going up here if I have low health already, is there? Yeah, cool. Imagine a world where I can do this screen without getting my ass kicked. And I can just save at the top of those stairs. Now that's a world I want to live in. Even with the ridiculous hitbox on that fire, the birds still just go around it. Come on! Come on! Why are these balls so shit? They're shit balls. Come on. Stop fucking me. Stop fucking me! It's like they're actively dodging me dodging the enemies sometimes. Those fucking balls. What do you expect me to do there, game? Why did you turn around? I pressed jump! I swear to God I pressed jump! Oh, come on! Swear to God. What the fuck? I pressed jump! Okay, I think after you fire it, it just, like, ignores your jump for a bit or something. That's the only way that that could happen in that specific way twice. Fucking bird up the ass. Okay, no, we like that. That's great. God damn it, I didn't want to pick that up! I sure love pointless shit. There's no way I can fight it with the fucking fire, because it also has fire, and if I can hit it, it can hit me. So if the fire's a trap, it's like Ghosts and Goblins. I guess that does make it a bit easier. Like, okay, if I get the fire, just fucking load the state. Because there's no point in even trying. God damn it. Hang on, my alarm's going off. Alright, I'm gonna take the opportunity to have a little drink of water. So it seems like it's always gonna come after me with the fire, unless I bait it into just trying to hit me melee. Ball? Ball, please? Ball? Oh, come on! What? Get out of here! Oh, man. See, in like a game with like better controls, I would just be able to walk forward and hit him while he's trying to do that. Oh yeah, Trevor, you're here too. Okay, this is the last stage, so never mind everything I said before. Huh. Of course, it's a cock tower. Of course, there will be two in this game. Whee! Couldn't jump again. I do like this effect though, this mist effect. It's pretty cool. I wonder how I'm supposed to deal with that guy unless I specifically have the fire that I would not have under any circumstance in this situation. Yeah, you lived somehow, Sypha. It's fine. Oh my god, the lag. The lag on this. So there was a platform right there, but because it wasn't on screen, it doesn't count. It didn't count yet. Oh god, I can't even go from there. That's a trap. Don't go there. Get out of here, bird. Get out of here, bird. Get out of here, bird! Oh, this one's trying to be clever. Okay, so this guy's gonna come out. Look at him. He's so eager. Oh my god. I pressed down though. Why would I not press down? Yeah, okay. So some of these platforms are just freaking traps to try and trick you into thinking that there's a sensible way to do. Okay, that worked somehow. Oh, we're doing this now, okay. Oh, I know this place. This is an extra fun place. Okay, you need that fire, though. Or whatever Trevor's equivalent would be. Like, there's no way you can do this without it, which means I just have to somehow... I just have to get perfect at tricking that guy. Every time. But you know what? I did clear this screen without getting hit. Woo! Double! Whee! Oh, come on. Just give me a little leeway. I know there's a floor down there, you bitch! I know there's a floor down there! I don't even... Shit, I did lose a life, so technically I shouldn't be using that save state, huh? So Medusa heads really are kind of like shoot-'em-up enemies because... they spawn based on where you are. So, you should, like, be sparing with your movements. to avoid, like, you know, having them spawn all over the place in an unpredictable way and mess you up. Man, this thing's in overdrive mode, too. Woo! Okay. Get out of here, mouse. Oh, no, we're bringing these things back? Alright. Oh, I'm here now. Is he gonna come back, or... Oh, it's over there now. Okay, so there's two of those. Alright. Now we know that. Once again, this would be a really cool spot for some chicken, but unfortunately we don't get to have that. Ow! Boom! No damage. It just comes back. Fuck that spider. Piss off, please. You were throwing your own babies at me! Stop it! Oh, no, no, okay, that's fair. There's no way I can beat that guy. He's got better range. He's just, like, scaring me away. Like, there's no way to get the ice that way. Fuck you. Like, actually, fuck you. Swear to God, man. Ooh. All right. Alright. It's Drac time. So what do you guys think? Should I just, use the save state here and then, Because if we game over, I'm pretty sure we have to go back. Begging Rosie to save state. Well, that's all you needed to say. Alright, Drac has 3 phases. Oh, he just starts off by messing me up on this one. But the idea is, you're supposed to do this. You're supposed to run around a bit to give yourself more space, and then you'll be able to, like, dodge. If you're doing this right, and not like me right now. Okay, that wasn't very good of me. That was kind of bad. Oh man, do I get any weapon here? I got the balls here, right? Okay. Okay, let me just try this out a couple times, because there's no sense in me, like, trying to save time if I'm just bad at the fight to begin with. Alright. Yeah, okay, so it starts you off there if you get a game over. And, like, Dracula is way frickin' easier in this than he is in Castlevania 1, as you can see. So I guess I don't hate the idea of, like, oh, you're gonna frickin' do the whole stage again quite as much. I would if this was the American version, because then you would be taking so much fucking damage off of every enemy that hits you. If you don't have a weapon like this that really just cheeses it, you'd have to deal with those platforms. And that can be a little fucky, because you don't know, like, which part of the floor they're gonna come out of, but... Okay, balls? Are you gonna try to actually hit him, or... Want it done right, you gotta do it yourself, I guess. There you go. That's what we like to see. Oh, that's unfortunate. I want to make sure I have enough stuff here. Because, like, the second form is no big deal, but the first and the third can be kind of finicky on whether or not the balls will get him, I've noticed. You know, I don't think Sypha can get doubles and triples. I haven't seen it happen, and I don't even know how that will work, so... Okay, this is not going too well. Like, look at it, like, yeah, it's kind of funny how, like, random that is. Just because, like, if you're in the right position, you can just, like, get him that easily. That's really funny. And this form is just like, yup, I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the show. Ooh. Could I have dodged that if I just... I don't know. Okay, the stupid... I don't even understand how the homing works with the balls, but it's very stupid. And, like, as long as they're still on screen, as long as even one ball is on screen, you can't fire it again, which means that I'm kind of hosed when that happens. Oh, okay. Oh, God, go. That wasn't smart of me. Hit him! There you go. I don't really understand what the logic with these balls is. They just go wherever they want. Oh! Were you input reading? How did you know it was gonna do that? This guy's fucking random. You know, if the balls were at least, like, you know, still, like, on the way to hit a target, that would be one thing. But the fucking thing already clocked him, so why is it still on screen? Go away! God! Oh my fuck. Just because this ball decides to stick around like Jay Leno, I can't do anything. Oh man, this is actually harder than I remember. Maybe I was using Trevor last time I did this. And the weird thing is, like, okay, if this was just some weapon I picked up earlier and it didn't work right on Dracula for whatever reason because of some bug or something, that'd be one thing. But this is clearly the weapon they want you to use. They give it to you in the room. And it's just being a dick. And if you're already using Sypha, then there's no way you can just, like, swipe at his head. It's not gonna happen. Because you don't have any range. Even if I try to, like, do my best to aim at him, he just goes away. The balls just kind of veer off. They're like me when I'm off my Ritalin. That does so much damage. He was trying to like trick me by teleporting in like a weird way, and I couldn't see what he was doing. Okay, so if I can figure out like a foolproof way to get this motherfucker in his first form without taking too many hits, then I might, you know, like the second form, not a problem at all. And then the third form is where, you know, I might just be taking hits in like a normal fight kind of way. I seem to have more luck if I'm like close to him, so that's what I'm trying to do here, but like... That's also a good way to like get hit, so I'm trying to avoid that too. Oh, come on! That, like, barely hit my toe. I can survive without my toe. Hitboxes! Oh, that worked? That worked. Okay. Okay, gotta remember that strat. I didn't think that would do jack shit. I thought I was screwed. Oh, no! I did that to myself. Okay, let's see if we can do that thing from before again. Alright? I don't know how I did that, is the thing. Somehow I was able to get like some insane amount of damage on him that one time. If we just get him to teleport in real close, I can get him like a whole bunch of times. You know, I bet you before I actually beat this, that this phase will actually somehow manage to hit me. Either because I'm not being careful, or because it somehow suddenly pulls out something weird. Just so much damage. Oh, I don't think he can actually hit you with his face, but I just keep assuming he can. I love that, you know, in Castlevania 1, you had to hit him in the head in a really specific way with your cool vampire whip, and here I am just whacking him with a staff in his knees and he just goes down. I mean, this is a prequel, so I guess it makes sense. Although I don't know why he didn't have all of this shit in the later game in the timeline. Ooh, that was dangerous. I shouldn't have done that, but it worked out. Ah. Man, just get nail clippers. Stop throwing them at me. It's gross. It's gross, man. Why are you like a bird man anyway? I thought you were like a Dracabat, man. Okay, I swear this guy like knows where I'm gonna go or something, because how the hell else does he do that so perfectly? Oh, shit. Okay. Whoop! Ball! Do something or leave. I don't care which. Oh my god! just, okay, there we go. Woo! That's Castlevania! Oh, you gave me an extra life, thanks. So who's up for doing the alternate path where you get Alucard? Take notes, Netflix. Dracula got his ass kicked very thoroughly. He would not be back for quite a while. Unless they bring this series back and add more bullshit into the timeline. Don't watch Netflixvania. It is bad. Netflix doesn't even exist yet. But we are warning you ahead of time. Time travelers have told us of the evils of Netflix. And also the evils of Konami, but we already knew about that, so... So, you know, I just get mad at games when they're hard. It's just what I do. But this is still... This is a good game, alright? This is a really good game. Volnumdes. Very well done. It's supposed to be Fernandez with a V, which I've never seen that, but that is what is written in the katakana, But yeah, I think this game, specifically the Japanese version, it is very good. And, I feel like if it was like slightly easier to get more lives or something, then this game would just, you know, be balanced like really, really nicely. Because those last couple stages, it's just like, okay, if I had literally nothing else to do, I'm sure I would win eventually, but like... Just... starring me. Sleeve McDykel. What about Bob's and Dugnut? That's my favorite. But yeah, those last few stages, like, I'm glad I used save states in like a sort of sensible way, because it's just a little insane, the amount of stuff that you're supposed to do in just a few lives. And especially because, the Castlevania thing is that if you die, you lose your weapon. And those last stages were just not really giving you a lot of opportunities to get weapons or chicken. I did not encounter any chicken this entire stream. So if it's in there somewhere, please let me know. Send your answer on a postcard. I want to know where the chicken is for future playthroughs, alright? So this is kind of cool. It does the whole, like, it rolls over thing. Like in the first game. I think maybe some of the enemies have different sprites. Yeah, I think those zombies are different, aren't they? I don't know. Or maybe they just weren't there originally. Because, this is like, hard mode, kind of. But I do like that it just gives you the character you finished the game with. Because, now you can play these levels with them. We're not going to do this whole thing. This is just kind of to show it off. Because I'm just not a hard mode kind of girl. Like, I need to, like, love a game enough to, like, beat it over and over and over before I'd want to be like, yeah, hard mode. Or the game needs to just be, like, stupid easy to begin with, but that doesn't often happen. Yeah, I think some enemies have, like, different sprites in the second run. And, given how, like, notoriously hard this game is, I wonder how many people even, like, do all this. Oh, that ghost definitely was not there before. There's more enemies. There's definitely more enemies, and they're kicking my ass. Maybe if this game had, like, a save feature, because this is the only one that even in Japan does not have a save feature. It has a password instead. Out of the NES games. Or you could just, like, select hard mode in some way from the start. I feel like more people would do that sort of thing. But with games like this, where it just, like, restarts you on hard mode after you beat it, it's kind of like this secret thing that people don't really, like, do anything with. And of course, like, you can ultimately just kind of, like, discuss, like, okay, what does completing a game mean in the sense of, like, any specific game? I think they're doing more damage, too. Which is weird, because I thought that was an American thing. Thought we didn't do that over here in glorious Nippon. Okay, so much for that, but, I have an account on Backloggery, which, for those of you who don't know, is just a site to keep track of, like, all the games you have and if you've beaten them. And you can set it to, like, beaten or completed. And the only criteria they really give is, like, beaten as if you've seen the ending credits, and then complete as if you've done all the things. But of course, at a certain point, you can argue about, like, okay, what counts, what doesn't count. I think at one point people tried making a wiki so they could all decide. But ultimately, it doesn't matter. It's what you want to do. They're video games. They're supposed to be fun. So even if you want to say, like, oh, well, you haven't, like, done everything there is to do in Castlevania 3, you didn't play the hard mode loop. I think if it's, like, hidden away like that, a lot of people don't really even think about it existing, even if, they're the sort of person who would, like, look at a game's, like, settings when you start it up and be like, oh, I can go up to, like, super mega hard extreme mode. I'll have to beat that or I didn't, like, really complete the game. I think even those people would, like, not even really, like, consider this sort of hard mode. Yeah, generally, like, I mark something as completed if it's like, okay, I unlocked all the things. I saw the things that there are to see, but hard mode is typically just, like, things hit harder, there's more enemies and all that, and I'm like, yeah, if you really want to go that extra mile to challenge yourself, then sure, go right ahead. I don't particularly think it adds anything for my own, enjoyment. I'm not gonna be like, oh man. Like, I play Doom on, like, normal mode, and then, you go to any YouTube video about Doom, and they're like, we're playing on ultra violence. But they never, and in those old FPSs, they never play on like the hardest setting, because I think the only difference typically is that enemies respawn, and everyone just kind of agreed that that's just annoying instead of challenging. Warrior says there's at least one game I was playing last year where I technically have all the achievements, but I still personally don't count as completed because there's extra stuff I want to finish beyond that. Yeah, I mean, it's all up to you. Um, when I play Toho, I don't mark those games as beaten until I've got the good ending, because they're kind of designed in a way where it's like you can get the bad ending if you're like half decent, but you get the good ending by not getting continues, and I feel like that's really like that's getting good at the game. I feel like that's like the only way you can really say you beat that Toho. And then beyond that, there's like, oh, beat it with all the characters, get all the spell cards and all that. And, you know, you don't have to do that, but I feel like in that specific case, it's like, if you didn't get the good ending, you didn't really beat Toho. Which is kind of unusual because, hey, you did get an ending and it plays the credits for whatever that's worth, because it's always just like, game made by Zune. I thank these two people. But yeah, Castlevania, it is good. How long have I been going for? Not even 2 hours yet. I could start up CV4. Hey, Nothals! Do you think I should start Castlevania 4? Yeah, do you want to be up here for that, or? Yay! We're gonna get enough time, you guys. Alright, let me just make sure I have everything I need to do this.
I am here.
Hello! Oh shoot, I actually don't have a SNES emulator here. Oh wait, yeah I do. Never mind. We're playing on emulators, oh my god.
First she's unprepared and then she's lying.
I wasn't lying, I was speaking to the best of my knowledge. Some people, like, if they find out they were mistaken about something, they're like, oh, I lied. And maybe they don't mean that seriously, but I'm just like, this is weird. Why would you say you lied? You weren't, like, maliciously omitting information, you know?
Mind turning on the mic?
Sure, of course. I will also turn on the U.
Yeah!
Whoop, whoop. Oh, you're behind me.
Yeah.
I will move you over here. Yeah! Okay, let me just grab this. I was thinking earlier about, like, game collecting and all that. Now I kind of, like, fell into it in a weird way, because, you know, I've mentioned before, I, hold on, I'm doing a thing. I can't multitask, man. When I was a kid, I pirated a lot of games. That was just what you did. I think, like, when you grow up in, like, a certain environment, like, you don't really think about, like, oh, I can't do this, that's illegal or morally wrong or something. I mean, there's a lot of places in the world where, like, media is just really expensive, so people are just like, yeah, I'll play this however I can. And living in the Netherlands, like, even if you could afford a game, sometimes it just wasn't available because it wasn't released, or because you were playing MS-DOS games that you needed to, like, order from the USA via, like, a money order, which is, like, not a thing in Europe. At least not where I lived. So it'd be like, oh man, I totally would, you know, use my allowance to buy this game, but I can't. You need to, like, get money exchanged and then put it in an envelope or something, you know? Who's gonna do that? But, you know, once I, like, was able to, like, really start collecting, because I had, like, you know, a job and all that, and I could just, like, kind of do what I wanted. it created this weird thing where a lot of games I wanted to experience, I'd already experienced them because I had pirated those games, like either emulated them or if it was a PC game, just, got like an ISO or whatever. So collecting was really just more like, oh, I'm catching up on this thing. And then that very quickly just turned into like, I like having these things on my shelf, regardless of whether I actually play them. Because, hey, if I wanted to play them, I could just download a copy.
It probably runs better.
In some cases.
Yeah.
But it just kind of gets to like you start looking at it in like a weird way. And eventually I felt guilty because I was spending all this money and then not playing the games. So I started getting like all like, I got this whole complex over like, oh man, I shouldn't spend any more money until I've beaten all of these games. It's my brain is messy. Okay, let me. I don't know if this is like. Okay, I think the controls are like set up and everything. So, different emulator. I gotta figure this out. Sorry. I actually did use this apparently to play Mega Man X2 before, so it's probably not gonna. Oh, I put it in the wrong place. But that's okay, because we're talking and it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now I'm just kind of in one of those weird places of like, should I be trying to like beat everything I have? Part of me is also just kind of like, I want to experience everything there is to experience. I want to know, I want to feel. I only have so much time on this earth. Okay, can I like full screen or how does this work? Like Alt Enter doesn't do anything, so I assume there's some thing here somewhere. Okay, toggle full screen. Whoop.